So we're back at the title screen. Community Remix 132. Last two runs have not really been my my jam. I'm falling apart at the seams. I'm like the pair of pants I wear every day. I'm breaking apart at the seams. Random. Samps. No. No, we've not had a victory. We've not earned a Samson run. And I use that term inversely. We do not deserve to be punished with a Samson run. Eve. I feel the same way. You know what? I feel the same way. Game. Why are you doing this to me? I'll take anybody that's not Samson or Eve. Because we haven't won a run. Back to Maggie. We did a Maggie run earlier today. No, we did a Maggie run earlier today. You know what? I'm such a dick. Why don't I just take who I want to take? Kane, Judas, Blue Baby, or Adam. Or Isaac. Kane, Blue Baby. By the way, take care. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out with us. If you're heading out, appreciate the support. Appreciate the viewership. Appreciate the comments. All right, so we got Judas. We still got Judas. Here we go. Non-XL Judas. If I had won a run today, I would be like, you know what? I'll take an XL on the first floor. I'll take Eve. If I've won a run, I'll take Eve. I'll take Samson. I haven't won a run in like 2 weeks. So, you know, I think it's probably best to just try to go for somebody I can win with on a normal floor. That's a trash tier item. I don't want that. It's actually pretty good if you get it like in the chest. It's pretty terrible if you get it on the first floor. As Judas, who already has a really good spacebar item. Book of Belial, not only is it an awesome damage up, it's also a book out of the pool, which is huge. Wow! Oh my gosh, I'm going to die on the first floor. No, you're not. Yes, I am. I'm going to totally die on the first floor. Let's just push on. Yeah, I might die on the first floor. My God. At least we're doing massive amount of damage to these guys. They have really low HP. Each hit is like 10% off of their... Not really. It's like, what, 7% or something off of their max total. Either way, the amount of life they have versus the amount of damage they're doing. We're clearly the favored champion in this fight. Meat is a huge get for Judas. Anything that ups his HP on the first floor, too, hugely important. With no bombs, I can't get to that key. With no keys, I can't go to the shop. With no bombs, I can't look for the secret room. Just move on here. One of the changes they're doing to Rebirth, by the way, it's really awesome, is the tier colors are not going to change because of your damage amount. Instead, they're going to change because of what tier effects you have. So that's cool. I'm really excited about that. Never was a huge fan of the tiers turning red after 1 or 2 damage ups. Always thought that the red tier should be Blood of the Martyr only. And you should have different choices, like green tiers for Common Cold. Oh, I have no keys, so never mind. I was going to say, let me just go ahead and pop this baby open. I have no bombs, I should say. I have lots of keys. No bombs. We use the book here. Do I need to use the book here? No. Maybe yes. Wow! Jeez. What are you doing? So bad. So we're going to get a deal with the devil on the next floor, because we're sure as hell not getting one on this floor playing like this Terror Bad. This Terror Bad. It's like the highest level bad spell in a Final Fantasy game. Terror Bad. Health cap is going to be in Rebirth 2. Yeah, you know, that is something I'm really excited for, too. No more Spirit Hearts off the screen. Which is nice. That should add an extra level of difficulty to the game. Which I'm excited about. Although, to be honest, with how bad I've been playing today and last week, maybe I don't need the extra difficulty. Maybe I need an easy mode. I need a casual mode for Isaac, guys. How do I activate casual mode? I want to just keep respawning if I die. I don't want to have to go back to the beginning. Why doesn't this game have checkpoints? That's how I feel right now. That's exactly how I feel. I guess we are going to go to that deal with the devil on this floor. Oh, yeah, we are. Oh, yeah, are we? Oh, yeah, we. Oh, we are, yeah. Oh, yeah, we are, are we. Are we. We're going to definitely use that on this floor, by the way. Happy to get Lard because I'm just going to trade that away. Hopefully for damage and speed up. You know which one I'm thinking of, right? The 666 GGG. Baby, baby, baby. GGGG, baby, baby, baby. Please be a teleport. Nope. If it was a teleport, I could have saved the Joker for the next floor. That would have been really nice, too. Last room here. And we'll just go right ahead and crack our fingers a little and Joker. There it is. It's exactly what I wanted. Damage up, speed up. It's a big damage up too. It's something like a 1 whole point of damage. Before Judas's natural multiplier. Why does Judas have a natural multiplier? Because it feels like a natural woman. That's why he has a natural multiplier. XL floor, not a good sight to behold. Not good at all. Our damage on the second floor here. I guess it's really the third floor. The third floor here. Greater than our damage on the last 2 runs. I almost want to say combined. But I can't say that. It's greater than our damage on the last 2 runs. Last one did have quad shot, which sort of is like a, you know, damage boost. But, you know. Oh, terrible. Terrible times 2. That looks so racist when you think about it. Which, what looks racist? I must have missed that. What looks racist? Devil card? The sign? Oh, it's a Joker. It is indeed the... when I said devil card, I meant like a card to the room with deal with the devil. Not like a devil card. It couldn't have been a devil card. It was a playing card back and not a tarot card back. I know that. You know what I meant. Devil card, not the devil. Call it devil room card. Or I should just call it the Joker because, you know, then there's no confusion at all. There's a novel idea. Use the same vocabulary to describe the items that the game uses. It's a good idea. This is a attack fly, an attack fly. It's a close attack fly. Of the 2, attack flies long and close. I think I usually like the long one a little better. Close one's a little harder to get though. But to be honest, both of them are trash tier to me. I don't really like them. I'd much rather have just a pretty fly. Block some tears. Get down tonight. Your character after you got Lard. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. It's not... Nothing in this game is supposed to be politically correct, though. You know, quote-unquote politically correct. I mean, think about it. You enter your mom's womb to kill, you know, a fetus inside of her room. That is basically you, or possibly your brother, unborn. And it's acting as her heart. And it's a fetus. So, like, how does that work, first off? Second off, how do you enter your mom's womb? Yeah. It's best just not to even... Best to just not even think about these things. I'm not going to go fight the boss yet. I know I could. There's really no reason not to. It's not like I have rerolls or anything that I need to be saving up for. I just feel like there's a chance I could get some decent shit together on this run if I can get to that second item room before I fight the boss. A speed up would be really keen as well, like a golden chest drop with speed up. In order to make that happen, I have to get some freaking keys. Nope. No keys. No key for you! It's like an episode of Seinfeld. It's the key Nazi instead of the soup Nazi, though. Tick, tick. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, that was close. Key is a good pickup, as you know. It's exactly what I'm looking for. Demon Judgment. I have the health necessary to play you up. Oh, that was terrible. What was I thinking? Usually not that difficult. Usually don't take a full hit on him. I feel pretty dumb about that. Here's the death card. There's a red heart I don't need. No trinkets so far. How's this run looking? Well, compared to the other runs, much, much better. The last 2 runs were trash. This run looks like it could at least be salvageable. It's definitely not by any means already decided. Some good play can really solidify it. A couple good Spirit Heart pickups on this floor. Maybe 1 or 2 more items. See, the first get a skinny. Doesn't feel herself ripping in two. Get as skinny. Yeah. I like to think that Judas doesn't actually enter through the womb, and that the womb is not actually your mother's womb, and so you don't need to get thin to get in. I like to think that it's quote-unquote symbolic of something else, but knowing Edmund, it's probably both symbolic and literal. It tends to be how he rolls. Oh my gosh. Come on. There you go. I don't know what it is about these chub throwers. These Chad throwers, I guess they are. No, they're chub. The chub throwers. Chad is the red one. Chub is the normal one. The little chubby throwers here always confuse the crap out of my brain. Really hard for me to dodge. Even with only 4 in a pretty open room like that. I always find myself struggling. Something I need to work on. These guys, if you have enough damage to one-shot them, ain't no thing like Chicken Wang. We're going to want that, probably. Nun's Habit with Book of Belial, not the greatest combination. Definitely not quote-unquote bad, though. They do synergize. They just don't have special synergy. Like maybe Nun's Habit D6. Let's pop the poop. Give me enough money. As it did. Too bad I don't have Flat Penny. That would have been really nice. Let's go pick up that Nun's Habit so I don't forget. I know I'm going to be coming back through here, so I could theoretically avoid some black tracking. Some back tracking. Some black tracking. It's then you take the VHS tape, and the tape inside's black, and you track it. Black tracking. Just made that up to not sound like it's totally something entirely different that I don't even want to think about. So, backtracking is something I usually hate. But going back like 3 rooms to get the habit. You know, it's hard to break the habit. Probably worth it. Thought you meant in real life. Oh, no, no, no. No, of course not. Of course not. Maybe not, of course not, but of course not. No, no, no. Harlequin, baby, is, I believe, the most powerful shooting familiar. If both tiers hit one target, which you have to be kind of like, you have to really position Harlequin to make that happen. So it's a 6 damage familiar. The next best one, I believe, is Sister Maggie, which is a solid one-shot 5. I mean, best one as far as damage goes, not best one as far as, like, most useful. Because the most useful one has definitely got to be Little Gish. Still, having Harlequin Baby is not going to be a detriment to us. Its shots will probably miss Isaac anyway. No key, so I can't open that. Unfortunate, but such is life. Let's go in here. We'll be using our Book of Belial for this fight, faux show. Do whatever we can to make this fight go a little faster. Because this guy can be a real pain in my left nut. Lucky me, he's dead. Oh, you cheap son of a bitch. I hate that when you first come in. And he's like in the middle of the coughing boss routine. So he'll cough on you. And if your speed's too low, you just simply can't avoid it. As you saw there, I immediately moved left. Maybe if I had immediately moved right, I could have avoided it. But if I had immediately moved right, his shot would have probably curved right. So, you know. Can't. Binding of Isaac's not always fair. It's not meant to be fair. Because often you have such an advantage over the enemies that it's not fair for them. So with that in mind, it's not like it's a huge deal that it's not fair. I'm going to use the Joker here. Too Spooky and Guppy's Paw. Too Spooky is basically trashed here. Why only your left nut? What if your right one got lonely? Has to do with the way that I sit. That's why I always say pain in my left nut. We're going to go ahead and go all in on that. We do have an Eternal Heart waiting for us. So we're not going to be sitting in the blue only. That might be a mistake. I can't help myself. It's more interesting to pick up the items, even if they're not that good. Like Too Spooky, it's not that good. It's more interesting to pick it up, though. Guppy's Paw, really good. But I'm going to stick with Book of Belial. I think Book of Belial makes the run a little more interesting. Let's do this. Let's double spawn the enemies. Oh, I screwed it up. My bad. Screwed it up. Did not double spawn the enemies. And then took a hit because my mouse was still on the screen. I had to click away. Oh my gosh, terrible. Took a lot of damage here, more than I should have, because I got flustered trying to spawn all the enemies at once. Oh well. That's fine. Overall, not a huge deal. These guys so much easier than the ones that jump into the sky and then drop down the four-way shots. Much easier than those scrubs. Last wave here. The zombies. There should be a giant zombie boss. I mean, there kind of is because there's Mask of Infamy. But that's a different kind of item. A giant zombie Isaac boss would be kind of fun. That should be a thing. Why is that not a thing, Edmund? In before that's Rebirth. That's a thing. Anyway, I just want to say to those of you that are watching for the first time, thank you so much for coming out. I try to broadcast as frequently as I can. Unfortunately, that usually ends up being about once a week. But thank you for coming out. If you like what you see, feel free to click that little follow button. You get an email. Let you know when I go live again. Mostly play indie games. Mostly. Mostly talk about Taiwan. Mostly. Appreciate it. Just go ahead and sidestep that shot. Just sidestep it. Just a little bit. There you go. Finally, these guys have a lot of life for what they are. For what they are. Oh, and by the way, those of you in YouTube land, don't feel sad because I'm only talking to the people on Twitch. Feel free to leave comments. Like and subscribe as well. It goes a long way in motivating me to make more videos. It doesn't support what I do. I love it when people are like, go ahead and click the like button. It supports me. It supports what I do. I have a job. That supports me. I'm a teacher. As long as people keep having children, that's what supports me. But, you know, I feel like this is the only game I play. I feel like this is the only game I play too. I also feel like this is the only game I play. Because it's the kind of game you can pick up and play for like 1 hour, and then it's just done. You're like, yep, I played Isaac. I gamed today. I'm finished. I have an RPG I'm playing on the Vita, so that takes up a lot of time too. Oh, I can't believe that hit me. And I haven't picked up a Vita TV, so I can't stream the Vita gameplay. I would like to get a Vita TV though. They've been in Taiwan since before the US release because they sell the Japanese model here. So I can easily get a Vita TV. But I don't know. I just sometimes like to play it in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night, when I'm walking in my sleep. I like to play games then. And my teaching schedule has been terrible. So, oh wow. Really? Screw me, I guess. That's fine. I don't want to go that way anyway. Rainbow Baby, not what I needed to see here. Not at all what I needed to see here. I mean, it's fine. It's mid-tier. It's not trash tier. So it's fine. But really could have gone for like Miter, Relic, something along those lines instead. Skeleton Key would have been nice. Oh, I was going to say, why are these guys backing away from me? Too Spooky activated on them. I like the Too Spooky effect. I just wish there was some visual cue that it's been activated in the room. Here's Mask of Infamy. So GG this run. Nah, Mask of Infamy's not too bad. Still have no idea why they didn't give it a life bar. It's not like it's because it's in 2 parts. They give many bosses that have 2 parts. Like Larry Jr., like Blastoise. They give you a life bar for those guys. So it's not because it has 2 parts. They couldn't figure out, oh, I don't know how to program the life bar if it has 2 parts. No, you did the same thing with Blastoise. You did the same thing with Larry Jr., with the Hollow. You know how to give a boss bar when there's 2 bosses game. So I don't know why they don't give you a boss bar for this one. But whatever, he's dead. But 2 more shots? 1, 2. Yep, speed up. Happy to see it. Let's just move on. Let's just move on. There's our item room. Exactly what we want to see here. Took damage on exactly what I didn't want to do there. Champion should give us something good. Nope, just kidding. Pretty happy I picked up that speed up, though. This is going to be a speed up and damage up. Really good. Really happy to see that. Speaking of games, have I looked at Cave yet? I have not. I have not checked out Cave. I've heard good things about it from you, Lusticity. You've told me lots of good stuff about it. Just haven't got around to looking it up yet. Haven't got around to it. When it goes on sale, maybe there's going to be like some kind of great Steam sale. By the way, if you're watching this like the day it goes up or like, you know, pretty close to the time it's uploaded and not watching a backlog on YouTube, and you're somewhat current, be aware there may be a Steam Halloween sale coming up soon. Something to keep your eyes on if you're into those kinds of games. I don't want that. That's trash. I don't want to go to the arcade. Don't want that item. Don't want to fight the room. Let's just keep going. One champion in here is going to be the guy I want to take out first. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. I couldn't slide through there. Terrible. Mark of the Ninja. I own it. I haven't played it. I own it. Haven't played it. I should get on that. In fact, there's a lot of games I should get on. Really, there's a lot of games I need to play. A lot of people have been talking up Shadows of Mordor, saying that's the game you got to play this year. Been playing a little bit of Borderlands pre-sequel, liking it. Many people said that's the game I got to play. That might be up there for like top 5 lists for the year. But, you know, when Rebirth comes out, that's pretty much all I'm going to play. Pretty much all I'm going to play. I almost bought Final Fantasy 13 on PC until I heard that it runs like shit. Then I decided not to. But it was in my wish list and everything. I almost pre-ordered it. Because it was like a 10% off if you pre-order. I was so close. It was in my cart. And it was a little bit of confusion because it says it comes with like Japanese, Chinese, Korean, German, English, French, Spanish. And I thought, well, if I can play the English version with Chinese subtitles, that's great. Whoa, how did he hit me? He wasn't even facing me. Dick move, game. He had like a invisible butt laser, would be my guess. An invisible butt laser. If you're on YouTube, feel free to rewind there and take a peek. It looks like I took damage from nothing. Invisible butt laser. That's canon now. Edmund, I know you watch these videos, man. Invisible butt laser. Champion effect. Rebirth. There's still time to program it in. There's still time. The game hasn't gone gold yet. You can do it. Invisible butt laser. Bayonetta 2 comes out in less than a week. Really? I don't have any keys, by the way, for those of you that weren't aware. I have no keys. I never played Bayonetta 1. But I saw somebody play it, and it looked really fun. Wow. I just, like, rammed my face right into that guy. Pretty terrible. You should have no trouble fighting Mom here. And then the real game begins. Oh, what? My play is so bad. So bad. I think we're going to be just fine. Possibly. This should be enough. Did I bump into her? Or did she blow up on me? Let's go back and take a look at that. I'm not sure if I bumped into her or if she blew up and did damage to me. Terrible, though. Going down to the womb with 1 heart and 1 spirit heart. I don't know. You know, I don't have a Wii U. Do you need a Wii U to play Bayonetta 2? I think it's a Wii U game, right? With the Wii... With the Wii's and the U's. Bayonetta 2 Special Edition you get... Oh, God, I'm reading the chat. Stop doing that. You get the first game as well. Oh, so if you've missed the series, you can just jump right in on number 2. You get one for free. I don't know if they like connect, if it's just there for show. It's a Wii U exclusive. That's too bad. I'd love a PC version. Because you know the mods are going to be like, no clothes, increased breast size. All those sexist mods that always come out for these types of games. That I usually check out. I mean, do reviews on. Usually do reviews on those mods. I am a, practicing a journalistic technique where I try something out and, view it so that others don't have to. That's what goes on there. Pretty sure that's the case. Pretty sure that's the case. Mm-hmm. Yep. Tick, 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 tick. Wow. What another disappointment. Another disappointment. If you're on YouTube, I'm sorry. None of these runs are turning out at victories. Hopefully you're still having a good time, though. Appreciate the view if you want. If you feel like you had a good time, give it the old thumbs up. Appreciate that a ton. Leave me a comment. I read them all. And I usually write back, too. So until next time, friends, take care. Have a good one.